What's up, folks? The Sportsbook Killa. I missed y'all. UFC 324. Let's get this money. Y'all know I don't like to waste no time. UFC 324. We're going to start with the men's lightweight division. Justin Gaethje going up against Paddy Pimblett. Justin Gaethje, he's a former D1 All-American wrestler. He boxes out of the orthodox stance. He has good boxing, too. He's a hard puncher, throws some pretty hard leg kicks. He has good cardio. He did beat Rafael Fiziev twice, so that's a testimony to his striking prowess. You know, if you can beat Fiziev striking twice, you bad. So Justin Gaethje can throw hands, no question. Paddy Pimblett, he's a second-degree Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. Boxes out of the orthodox stance. Has good boxing too. He throws some good calf kicks. You can see that in his fight with Michael Chandler. He has a great ground game. He has good cardio. He dominated and stopped Michael Chandler. And he's currently on a 9-fight win streak. Paddy is on a tear, and I'm tired of betting against him and losing. Can't fade Paddy. I got to go with Paddy Pimblett on this one. I think he's just going to come in too big. I think he's going to be bigger than Gaethje, and I think he's going to kind of... It's hard to say how the fight plays out because I don't see Paddy taking Gaethje down. Gaethje's defensive wrestling is really good. He doesn't offensively wrestle much. He doesn't use it for its offense, but he does defensively wrestle, and I just don't see Paddy taking him down, but for some odd reason, I think Paddy wins this fight. I think he's just going to be the bigger fighter. He throws leg kicks just like Gaethje. You know, I think Gaethje's the better leg kicker, but I got a funny feeling Paddy Pimblett beats a 37-year-old Gaethje. I do. And I'm going to take a chance on him. I'm going to go with Paddy, and I'm going to take the over 1.5 round prop. I'm going to do that, and this is going to be for the interim belt, so it's going to be interesting. Let's get to the next fight. We had a cancellation. Kayla Harrison and Amanda Nunes. That fight got postponed. I believe Kayla had a herniated disc in her neck. She had to have surgery, so that fight got pushed back. I was so looking forward to that. I know y'all were. But let's get to the next one. The men's bantamweight division. Sean O'Malley going up against Song Yadong. Sean O'Malley is a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu brown belt. He can fight out of either stance. He has KO power. He has good boxing, good cardio. He throws some hard kicks. He did lose to Merab Dashweli twice. He beat Aljamain Sterling, and he beat Aljamain Sterling by knockout, and he beat Peter Yan by split decision. Song Yadong, he trains over at Team Alpha Male. He throws some hard kicks. He boxes out of the orthodox stance. He has a hard right hand, good left jab, good boxing. He's a hard puncher. Now, he lost to Peter Yan, and he also lost to Corey Sandhagen. He did beat Marlon Vera, and he beat Chris Gutierrez. In this one, I'm rocking with Sugar Sean O'Malley. It's not going to be an easy fight. It's going to be a tough one because both of these guys strike pretty good. But I'm a lean Sean O'Malley in this one. Yeah, I'll go with Sean O'Malley. And I'm going to take the over 0.5 round prop. I'll take that if the money line's right. And I'll sprinkle a little something on the over 1.5 round prop. I think these guys will be a little, they're going to step back, feel each other out that first round, maybe first round and a half. And then they'll start letting some thunder go late in the second round. So I think that might get me that over. And Sean O'Malley, he got to prove that he belongs with the elite, and he can do that with this fight right here. So that's why I think he's going to come out guns blazing, especially after those Merab losses. He's going to come out guns blazing and try to show that he's still the man. So I'll take Sean O'Malley. Next fight. Who we got here? We got the men's heavyweight division. Waldo Cortes-Acosta versus Derrick Lewis. Cortes-Acosta, he boxes out of the orthodox stance. He has good boxing, too. He's a hard puncher with a strong chin. He's good cardio, good takedown defense. He did lose. He lost to Sergey Pavlovich. That ain't a bad loss. Sergey is a bad boy. But he beat Ryan Spahn by knockout, and he beat Shamil Gaziev as well. Derrick Lewis, he boxes out of the orthodox stance, but I wouldn't necessarily call what he does boxing. Derrick Lewis he's a brawler. He's a bang it out kind of guy. He comes in winging wild punches, and if he catches you, good luck staying upright. He has serious KO power. I will say that about Derrick Lewis, but all in all, he's not a boxer. He's not a go out and throw your jab and set everything up kind of guy. He's just not that guy. But he can fight. His ground game's weak too. His ground game's rather weak. You take him down, you got a good chance at winning. Now, Derrick Lewis' KO power, it lasts all the way to the end of the fight. I've seen him knock guys out in the last 10 seconds of the fight. So, you got to always be on alert with Derrick Lewis. His punching power carries on even in the late rounds. But in this one, I got to go with the better box. I got to go with Waldo Cortes-Acosta. Right now, he's 3-1 favorite. I'll take my chance with Cortes-Acosta. Cortes-Acosta is 34 years old. Derrick Lewis is 40 years old. Y'all know I usually fade the older guys. And I go with Cortes-Acosta in this one. I'm not going to take an over-under because I'm too scared. Normally, I would take the under 2.5 round prop. And it makes sense if you take that. But the thing is, what if they step back and be tentative like when Ngannou fought Derrick Lewis, where they just basically were just standoffish? So I'm a little concerned about that. That's the only reason why I'm not going to rock with the under in this one. But I will take Cortes-Acosta to win. Next fight, we have the men's featherweight division. Arnold Allen going up against Silva. Arnold Allen is a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, boxes out of the southpaw stance. He's a pressure fighter. He has good boxing. He's a versatile striker. He has good takedown defense. He's a hard puncher. He did beat Calvin Kattar, and he also beat Giga Chikadze. He lost to Mosar Avloev, and he also lost to Max Holloway. Silva, he's a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, trains with the Fighting Nerds. He boxes out of the orthodox stance. He's a pressure fighter, versatile striker. He has great takedown defense and a good ground game. He also has serious KO power. Now, he recently lost to Diego Lopez by TKO. I'm going to bet Silva going to want to come out and prove himself in here against Arnold Allen. So I got to go with Silva in this one, give him another shot since he blew it against Diego Lopez. I'm going to give Silva a shot and take him in this one. I think his striking is going to be better than Arnold Allen's. And like I say, if Allen can't take him down, then it's just going to come down to the striking. And if it comes down to striking, I take Silva all day, every day over Arnold Allen. I'm also going to take the over 1.5 round prop and the over 2.5 round prop. I can see the fight going to a decision. Next fight, we got the women's flyweight division. Natalia Silva versus Thug Rose Namajunas. Natalia Silva, she's a fast, versatile striker. She's very agile, very elusive. She has great cardio, good takedown defense. She boxes mostly out of the orthodox stance. She's currently on a 13-fight win streak. She did beat Alexa Grasso, and she also beat Jessica Andrade. Thug Rose Namajunas, she's a karate black belt, taekwondo black belt, boxes mostly out of the orthodox stance. She has great boxing, fast hands. She has good takedown defense and good takedowns. You can see that in her fight with Tracy Cortez. She has some real slick takedowns in that fight, and she has incredible cardio. Natalia Silva is a 4-1 favorite. I'm not feeling that. I don't like it. I think Natalia Silva has a very good chance of outpointing Rose Namajunas, but Rose Namajunas is live in this fight right here. She's only a takedown or two per round away from stealing this fight from Natalia Silva. I don't think she outstrikes her, but I think if she mixes in the takedowns and the grappling and some striking, I think she can get Natalia Silva. I do. So I'm a go with Natalia Silva, and I can see the fight going to a decision. So I'll take the over 1.5 and the over 2.5 round props in this one. And I'll sprinkle a little something on Natalia Silva. But like I said, Rose Namajunas is live in this fight right here. Next fight, we have the men's bantamweight division. Umar Nurmagomedov going up against Deiveson Figueiredo. Umar Nurmagomedov is the World Combat Sambo champion, former World Combat Sambo champion. Boxes out of the southpaw stance. He's a great versatile striker. He is. Umar can strike. He has great takedowns. You saw that in his fight with Mario Bautista. He has a great ground game, fast hands, and he also has great takedown defense. Deiveson Figueiredo, he's Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. Boxes out of orthodox stance. I would say his boxing's really good. It is. It's really good. He's a hard puncher with a good ground game. He fought Brandon Moreno 4 times. He won 1 by unanimous decision. He lost 2, and another one was a draw. He did beat Rob Font by unanimous decision. He beat Cody Garbrandt by submission. He beat Marlon Chito Vera by unanimous decision, and he also beat Montel Jackson by split decision. So, you know, he got some good fighters on his resume, but he did lose to Peter Yan, and like I said, he lost to Brandon Moreno twice. In this fight, I think Umar Nurmagomedov wins, but he's a minus 1350 favorite. I can't give up no minus 1350. I will take the over 1.5 round prop if that money line's good, and if the minus 3.5 spread is good, I take Umar Nurmagomedov. I was thinking of taking Figueiredo as the underdog, but I just can't see him beating Umar. Not with Habib and all Islam and all them guys in his corner. I can't see I can't see Figueiredo beating Umar Nurmagomedov. And Figueiredo's 37 years old. Umar Nurmagomedov's 29. I got to go with the younger guy here too anyway. So, but like I say, minus 1350. I don't know how to make that work in a parlay. I'll see if I can get a little better odds with the minus 3.5 spread. I don't think it'll be, I could see the fight going the distance. So I can't even go, okay, Umar might get him in under 1.5 rounds and make some money that way. You know, I could see the fight going the distance. I can see it being a tough fight, but I think Umar beats him. I think he beats him on the ground, and I think he beats him in the striking. So Umar Nurmagomedov in that one in the over 1.5 round prop. Next fight, we got the men's middleweight division. This is going to be a good fight too. Ateba Gautier going up against Andrey Pulyaev. Gautier, this guy's on a serious tear. He's currently on an 8-fight win streak. He boxes out of orthodox stance. He trains with LaRon Murphy. He's a hard, versatile striker. He has KO power. He has power in both hands, powerful kicks and knees. Andrey Pulyaev, he boxes out of the southpaw stance. His boxing's rather weak. You can watch his fight with Christian Leroy Duncan if you don't believe me. He throws occasional head kicks, and if you ain't careful, he might catch you with it. You can see that against that he used against Christian Leroy Duncan as well. His takedowns are weak, and he does have good takedown defense. I will say that. In this one, I think Gautier knocks this guy out. I'm gonna take the under 2.5 round prop, and I'm gonna take the under 1.5 round prop, and I'm gonna take Gautier. He's minus 900, but I'm gonna take Gautier minus 3.5 spread. I think he does knock Pulyaev out. Wouldn't surprise me if he got the KO. Wouldn't surprise me if he got it early, but I could see him in the striking. He has a serious advantage, and in punching power, he has a major advantage. So I got to go with Gautier and take the under 2.5 and under 1.5 round props. Next fight, we have the men's light heavyweight division. Nikita Krylov going up against Modestas Bukauskas. Nikita Krylov boxes out of the orthodox stance. He's a hard puncher, versatile striker. He has good takedowns. You can see that in his fight with Volkan Ozdemir. He has a good ground game. He did beat Ryan Spahn. He beat Alexander Gustafsson as well. He did get knocked out in the first round by Bogdan Guskov and also by Dominic Reyes. So he's kind of sketchy as far as betting on him. Modestas Bukauskas, he has a kickboxing background. He boxes out of the orthodox stance. He has fast hands, good boxing, good takedown defense. He's currently on a 4-fight win streak. He beat Ian Cutelaba and he beat Paul Craig, but he did get knocked out by Vito Petrino. No shame there. I'm going to take my chances with Modestas Bukauskas kickboxing. I am. If he can keep the fight standing, not get taken down, he can beat Krylov all day standing. I'm going to take my chances with Bukauskas. Right now, he's a minus 162 favorite. I take that. And I also sprinkle something on that over 1.5 round prop. Next fight. Who we got here? We had the men's flyweight division. Alex Perez going up against Charles Johnson. Alex Perez boxes out of the orthodox stance. He has good boxing, but he has lost 5 of his last 6 fights. He lost against Amabayev. He lost against Tatsuro Taira. He lost against Muhammad Makayev. He lost against Pantoja. And he lost against Figueiredo. He does have good wrestling and great takedown defense, and he does have good cardio. Charles Johnson, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, boxes out of the southpaw stance. He has good boxing, good wrestling, great cardio, good takedown defense. He has a strong chin, and he's won 5 of his last 6 fights. I got to go with the guy with the momentum. I got to go with Charles Johnson. I do. I think Charles Johnson, if he comes right, he can beat Alex Perez. And I'm gonna take the over 1.5 round prop and the over 2.5 round prop. Next fight, we got the men's lightweight division. Michael Johnson going up against Alexander Hernandez. Michael Johnson is a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu purple belt. He has really good boxing too. He has fast hands. He's a hard puncher. He has good takedown defense. He's currently on a 3-fight win streak. He had a really good straight left he likes to throw. He dropped Daniel Zellhuber with it. And Michael Johnson's 39 years old, so he's getting up there in age. Alexander Hernandez is a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. He boxes mostly out of the orthodox stance. He has good boxing. He's a hard puncher with a strong chin. He does have good takedowns and a good ground game. He's currently on a 4-fight win streak. He knocked out Diego Ferreira. Well, he TKO'd Diego Ferreira and Chase Hooper as well. I'm going to lean Alexander Hernandez in this one. Hernandez is 33 years old. Michael Johnson's 39. I'm going to take the younger guy. Even though I know Michael Johnson is a dangerous fight. Michael Johnson got hands. He can still box, and he still got his hand speed. But I'm going to take my chances with Alexander Hernandez. I'm going to do that. And I'm also going to take the over 1.5 round prop. And I'm going to take the over 2.5 round prop in this one. Next fight. We got the men's heavyweight division. Josh Hokit goes up against Denzel Freeman. Josh Hokit trains at Jackson Wink. I like that already. They'll have his striking on point. He's a two-time All-American wrestler over at Fresno State. He played for the 49ers, San Francisco 49ers, for 2 years. He has KO power. He has great wrestling. He won his UFC debut by TKO in the first round. He came over from the LFA. Denzel Freeman, he's a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu purple belt, boxes out of the southpaw stance. He has good takedowns, good takedown defense. He used to fight in the LFA as well. I'm going Josh Hokit. Yeah, I like Josh Hokit. I would be surprised if he loses this fight. It's not going to be an easy fight, I don't think, but Hokit can always rely on that wrestling when it comes down to it. You can always go back to that wrestling. So I got to go with Josh Hokit, and I'm going to take the under 2.5 round prop in this one. I think somebody either gets knocked out or Hokit takes down Freeman and gets the submission. So Josh Hokit will be the pick for me in that one, and the under 2.5 round prop. Let's see who's next. Next fight. Let's see. We have the men's bantamweight division. Ricky Turcios going up against Cameron Smotherman. Ricky Turcios is a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, Taekwondo black belt. He lost his last 2 fights. One against Bernard Sopa, and he also lost by submission to Raul Rosas Jr. He's a constant stance switcher. He's constantly switching up, orthodox, southpaw. He's a pressure fighter, versatile striker, and he has a good ground game. Cameron Smotherman, he lost his last 2 fights as well to Ricky Simon, and he lost unanimous decision to Serhi Sidi. He did beat Jake Hadley by unanimous decision, so that says a little something. He boxes out of the orthodox stance. He has really good boxing too. He really good boxing. He has a strong chin. He's a hard puncher with good takedown defense. He's a pressure fighter with good cardio. In this one, I don't think Turcios takes down Smotherman, so I got to go with Smotherman. I think he's the better striker here. No question, I think he's a better striker. So I'll be going with Cameron Smotherman to win this one. And right now, he's a little less than a 2-1 favorite. And I'll also put something on the over 1.5 round prop in this one. Next fight, we have the men's welterweight division. Adam Fugit going up against Ty Miller. Adam Fugit boxes out of the southpaw stance. He's a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu brown belt. He has a variety of strong kicks. You can see that in this fight with Josh Quinlan. He throws many kicks, lots of different kicks. He throws a real strong teep kick. He got stopped by Islam Dulatov in his last fight. He got stopped in the first round too. And he's been stopped by Mike Malott, and he's been stopped by Michael Morales. Ty Miller, he boxes out of the orthodox stance. It's going to be his UFC debut. He has a lethal right straight, though. If he lands that right straight, it's over. He has good boxing, good takedown defense, good cardio. Like I said, this is going to be his UFC debut. I don't really like betting on these UFC debut guys, but right now, Ty Miller's at -395. I think the sports books know that he's going to have the better striking, and he's very hard to take down. So I guess I got to go Ty Miller in this one. And I'm going to take the over 1.5 round prop because Fugit can strike. So it'll be interesting. So it'll be Ty Miller, and it'll be over 1.5 round prop for me in that one. So that's pretty much it. That's the entire card. I guess the best advice I could give you guys, write down your parlays weeks, if not days before you go to put them in. Write them down, look at them, count up use the parlay calculator and calculate all the odds so you know what they are before you get to the cage or to the window. Then you put your bets in, and then you can check them off as they win, cross them out as they lose. That way you can keep track of where you are for the day, okay? But it's always better if you write them down because you don't have one person in your parlays too many times and they end up killing all your money. You don't want to do that. So, hey, good luck, y'all. I'm glad we back. UFC going to be back next week, and good luck to all y'all.